everyone. We're back
from Houston.
Oh my goodness. And look at us, we're both in jean jackets.
We didn't plan that, guys.
No, we did not, but kind of the Houston vibe.
Yeah, I know.
All y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to Three Things at Three, where theme number 1 is something to make you smile, theme number 2 is something to learn, and theme number 3 is something to discover. Let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Three Things at Three. I am so excited to be back. I've had a fun 2 weeks, but boy, am I ready to get back to business here. And that's including 3 at 3. I've missed you guys. So it's great to be here and thank you for being with us. First off, before I begin, happy voting day. I hope you all have gone out to vote. It is our right and privilege as American citizens to be able to do so. So here's your reminder, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you do so today. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started with all the fun. I've got Cheri and Cindy with me, and you know, that's always up for a good time when I've got these two.
Always.
Oh my goodness.
We had a blast.
We did have a blast, didn't we? It was so much fun, and we were busy, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
I appreciate all of our friends that came and saw
Oh my
us.
gosh, yes,
Definitely.
thank you. It was wonderful.
Yes, for sure. So this week we are talking about being so thankful, right? S-E-W, so thankful. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted to start out with sharing a sewing mentor of ours. And so today's my turn, and I have a chance to highlight someone very special to me in my life, and that is my sister-in-law, Carnan. Now, she may be surprised to see her face up on the screen right now, but let me tell you, Carnan is the one who really got me into sewing. I remember joining the Thurgood family, and Mike and I were young, newlyweds, didn't have a whole lot of money, and Carnan, for Christmas, she had drawn my name, and what did I receive from her? My very first rotary cutter. My very first rotary cutter, ruler, and a little small cutting mat. And it was absolutely perfect. I had no idea what I was going to do with it, but Carnan was there to help me and get me started on my quilting journey. So, Carnan, thank you for doing what you did. And who would have thought that here I'd be now doing what I do, and hopefully encouraging others to start their sewing journeys as well.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
And you have all your fingers, so it was the perfect gift.
Exactly.
Well, how do we know? They could have grown back.
I don't know. Anyway, we'd love for you to think about who has been a sewing mentor for you in your life. Let us know in the comments, because we'd love to hear and be able to share one another's experiences with each other. So that wraps us up for theme number 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you may have missed last week as we go into theme number 2.
Last week on Three Things at Three, we showed you how to make all kinds of fantastic Thanksgiving decor for your home that you can whip up quick.
We made 2 different table runners, some centerpieces, a garland, and that gnome with the beard was the best.
So make this Thanksgiving a little spicier and catch 3 at 3 live every Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time.
And we're done. No, just kidding.
Or watch it on demand via Facebook or YouTube by clicking on the links below.
Come learn and have some fun with us on Three Things at Three, where we always have something to make you smile,
Something to learn,
and something to discover.
Let's go.
What a great week they had last week. And I need to also give a special shout out to Jackie because she really held the fort down while we were gone. I mean, she wasn't only doing 3 at 3, but she was doing the Comet Solds. And today I saw her, gave her a giant hug, and she said, Kris, I don't know how you do that.
So glad you're back.
Yeah, so glad you're back. But no, I couldn't have done what I do without knowing that, you know, everything was in good hands with Jackie. So big shout out to her. Lots of love
We
for
love
her.
Jackie.
Yes,
Oh,
we
awesome.
do.
She's
A
amazing.
lady with many, many hats.
Yes, absolutely. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. For theme number 2, what I thought we would do is I'm going to give you a recap of Quilt Market, International Quilt Market. Now, Market is different from festivals, so that's why I was gone for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, because Market is just for shop owners only, and this is for shop owners from all around the world come and descend upon Houston, and this is where we order product for the whole next year. So 2025, I hope you both got your running shoes on and your laces tied because we are in for a great, great year here at my girlfriend's quilt shop. I found so many great things, made some great connections with some vendors. I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, that's what I love is those connections that you start to get. It's exciting.
Exactly, it really is. And so I thought I would share with you some of those finds, and that's where I was on my own for a little bit, and then Todd and Tammy joined me for a few days as well. And then for theme number 3, you want to make sure and stick around because these two are going to give a recap of Quilt Festival. And Festival is the week after Market when everyone, consumers from all over the world, again, they come to Houston, and now it's even bigger. It's probably twice as big as Market is. So the themes that you find at Festival, many of them you did not find, well, I should say themes that I found at Market, you did not find at Festival because they don't come out for another year. So I'm going to share some of those themes with you all today. And if you share or just go ahead and share a comment on today's 3 at 3, you're going to have a chance to win one of these prizes. Let's take a nice up close look at what's on my table. I've got a couple of beautiful fat quarter bundles from Moda. That, again, this is brand new fabric. Has not been released yet. And also Allison
I'd like to
Glass.
open those up.
Oh, I know. Aren't they amazing?
They are beautiful.
Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. And then a brand new notion that was just introduced called the Winding Ease. Now, that may sound a little familiar,
It does.
right,
I
Cheri?
was like, I know who that's got to be from.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Again, all you have to do is share today's episode or be able to make a comment, and you have a chance to win one of those, and we'll just ship it out to you. All right, so the thing I'm going to start out with first is I always like to find something that's new, some kind of new notion, and it's not always easy to do that. It's one of those things that, you know, there's so many great stuff out there, but what is the one or two things that I really want to make sure and bring back to our audience? So let's go ahead and take a look. The first little video I have, I'll just warn you right now, it's not the best quality video. I'm not sure what was going on in that room when I taped this, but this is our friend Jack. You'll recognize him from Cutterpillar, and he's going to share with us a few favorite new themes that you can expect in 2025. And let me tell you, I am so excited.
Okay, Jack, our friend Jack from Cutterpillar. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Market. We have some new stuff this year. We were just telling Kris about the new Flip and Fold 36. So rather than having the 48, you get half the size, but also half the weight and all those things, but still a lot of functionality because instead of going out to 48, it goes out to 24 by 36. So you still get a lot of cutting out of it, Now, you know, it's not great on all this stuff here, but on a flat table, it works great. You snap in the pieces here and cut right across it, no worries there. And then when you're done, it fits into your purse instead of that. But we also made, great segue here, basically this is our to-go tote here. So it fits the mini on one side, right? And it also fits our little glow mini in here. And then any of your stuff you want to add to it into the pockets here. And then it closes kind of like an attaché case and zips closed like that. Oh, it's caught onto something there. Oh, yep. The strap. There we go. And then a little shoulder strap. And there you are to go. Now let's talk about our new, you can see I'm wearing some bling here today. So back 5 years ago when I designed, look at this little toy machine I found so we can take with us. When I designed the Flex, the reason why I put it on this cradle because I had plans to make it more useful than just a cordless sewing machine slide, and those plans have finally come to fruition here. So these are prototypes. The colors, we were going to go with dark green, but we decided against it. So the first thing it has is this little lanyard, right? So it attaches by the lanyard here. It goes in and out. So anytime you want to do any hand stitching, you can have it above, or you can switch it around and go below and do cross stitching, things like that. So you're really getting both. But the first thing you can add onto it is this magnifying glass. So it attaches on the end there. You can see here how easy it is to do that. The second thing, if you do a lot of work with hoops, you just put the hoop on the frame here and just attach like this if you want it there, or just turn it over and put it from underneath like that. Now, then the base itself has some fun. So as you put everything back here, you put all the pieces back like here, and then it has a little work through so you can plug it in, and it acts and it charges it and works as a lamp at the same time. So we're looking for early January for this. So I think that's. Oh, actually, I'll show you guys the latest thing, but not everybody. It's secret.
Okay. Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
Okay, what'd you think?
I love the little baby flip and fold.
So
cute.
It's perfect, right?
It is a great size.
Oh my gosh, and I am so excited about that Cutterpillar Flexlight. You all know that I am a huge fan of the Flexlight and the fact that it can now have a lanyard. I was making my own lanyard before, and finally, now we have a cradle that it can go over, it can go under. I love the magnifying glass, all of it.
Yeah.
So be looking for that in early January.
Yay.
And then he filled me in on a few other things coming that I had to turn the camera off for. So
Jack.
yeah, we gotta love Jack over there. All right, so that's something to look forward to. Next thing that I really liked was something called the winding ease. Now, many of you are familiar with the binding ease. You'll see it in this video right here. And that's where, when you're laying out your binding, you can put the iron on top and just run it through. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, now they've come out with a winding ease that you hook to your ironing board and roll it around. So let's take a look at that. Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm going to work on the binding ease. I'm just going to iron enough to get started.
Yeah, we can.
And go through the loops. So just as you normally would use your binding ease.
We have sold tons and tons of them.
I'm putting my iron down. Now, with the winding ease, instead of just pulling and pulling and pulling and making your pile, I'm just going to pull until I get to the spool. Take my clip off.
So she's showing it right
Clip
over there. It's
my
on this
fabric
side,
back
so
onto the spool. And now instead of pulling, I'm going to wind. When I'm done, I just press the little tongs on top, pull it off. I can put a pin in it, store it until later. When I'm ready to use it, I can just put it on like a spool holder or around your neck and sew it on that way.
Nice.
So it just kind of cleans up your mess.
Yay. Okay, what do you all think
was
about that
cool.
one?
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
Like, wait a second, that just got
Kinda
even
fun,
easier.
right?
Yeah.
Heidi says genius.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty smart. So we will have those on Black Friday. So you can plan on that.
Yay.
Yeah. So I love the binding ease. I now am super excited about the winding ease. All right, too fun. So we have a few photos that I want to share. First of all, let's see. We'll go ahead and take a look. I'm going to maybe things will be a little bit out of order, but it's all good. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, just kidding. Okay, so on the way down, I sat with Kim, and I took these pictures because I had to just show you how hilarious it was that Kim was starting a punch needle project on the airplane. And you can see by the time we got to Houston, she was almost done. She had just a very small part of it left. Look at this. She's still on the plane.
That's just over 2 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? She was able to finish all of that on the plane.
Wow.
So that's pretty exciting because, of course, Kimberbell just introduced at Market the brand new punch needle, and we want to remind you that it comes out this coming Friday, and it's available at 12:01.
Set your alarms. Set your alarms. Mine is set. I'm trying to decide which of those kits I want.
You're going to need them all.
Yeah, exactly.
I think so.
I think I do. They're so cute.
That was pretty impressive that she was able to get it done in that much time, right?
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's take a look at a few other things from Quilt Market that I discovered. All righty, so first off, here's another new item that was a discovery, and that is using beeswax.
Sure, we have the Magic Beeswax here. It's a brand new product from Taylor Seville, and it's like this. It's all natural for those that prefer an all-natural product. It spins, so when you pull your thread through to condition it, it's perfect, no real residue. And then as it gets grooves, you can spin it so you can use all of your beeswax. I know, it's a handy little container.
Okay, now that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Because if you've used beeswax before, you know it makes those indentations in there. But now you have a little turner.
A dial that you can, so that you're not just working on one end.
And if you haven't used beeswax, why not?
Why not?
Oh my gosh.
It's time.
It's used for hand embroidery mostly.
And leatherworking.
And leatherworking as well. So I think it was a great product. I was super excited to find that. All right, next is my friend Adam from Laura Star. Now, this isn't necessarily a new product, and you've seen us use it quite often here at my girlfriend's quilt shop, but now we have someone who really shows off this amazing notion everyone's got to have in their sewing room.
Hi, Adam.
Are we good? Hi, everybody. I'm Adam Ratliff. I'm here with Laura Starr, and we're going to show you a little bit about it because you can get it right at my girlfriend's quilt shop. So Laura Starr is a Swiss engineered ironing company. We make amazing steam irons. And what we're known for, we're the rock star of irons. We're known for our steam. It's a twice heated steam that won't spit or drip. It's not going to distort your fabrics, and it's not going to shrink your fabric. So you get to use that steam on everything. More importantly, it won't burn you. And that's what we really love. We're going to use regular tap water. We have anti-calcium filters, so you don't have to go and get distilled water. And actually, we don't want to use distilled water. We use the minerals in the water for everything to work great. If we look down, this is what we call a system. And in our system, if I pop this back, there's a fan right there. And that fan's going to help us do a ton of stuff because when I touch the handle, the fan's going to activate. It's always on. It's either blowing up or down. And one of the things I love is that steam quality combined with that fan. So I'm going to hit the button on the handle, and you're going to see this float. We get a little floatage. Watch how fast these seams or these wrinkles come out. I'm not even touching that fabric. And I get a really nice wrinkle-free. If I shoot it through the sleeve, same thing. I don't even have to get the iron near the fabric. It's going to get those wrinkles out. Now, I know some of you are like, I am a quilter.
I'm not doing clothes, and that's fine. I also am a quilter. I do clothes, but I also am a quilter. So then we have our quilting cotton. So this is 4 layers. And if it looked like this, normally we'd get some like starch alternative or starch and stick it on here, right? No more. We're going to just lay this out. I have 4 layers. Fan is currently up. Hit a button. Now fan's going down. I can press steam this through. I want the steam fan down because it's sucking steam down through the fabric. So all the steam and the heat went through all those layers. Wow. So think about those fat quarter bundles, the Tula 50, you know where to get it, my girlfriend's quilt shop, but there's going to be a lot of them. So you stack those 4 or 5 up at a time. You're going to press that really quick. For you long armors, wide backs, folded into 4. Oh my gosh, game changer. So when you're piecing, again, fan is currently sucking down. So whenever I have that fan sucking down, I'm going to open the seam up. And normally when we steam, it's like, oh, burn, burn. Not anymore. I can leave my hand and steam all I want. I'm going to go as slow as I need to open that seam, not burning my hand because the fan's sucking all that steam and heat away. Look at that flat press. It's dry, it's flat, it's ready to use. If you do any type of steam-a-seam or slap-applique, I call it, we're going to slap that on. We're used to the 10-second dance where you sit and hold for 10 seconds. Not with the Lurar. That fast. We're on. We're fused. They are amazing. And when you're doing those bindings, just think about how fast you get done. If that the gasp. Did you hear the gasp? If that crease went in that fast. So those are just some things with Lurar. Everything we make is going to give you that fabulous dry microfine steam. For you long armors, we have movable options so you can drive it right up to your long arm, steam off those backs and those tops. So my girlfriend's quilt shop, check them out.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam. Oh my goodness, you should have heard Cindy over here. She's like, what?
That just is flooring. Okay, I said, is that the Darth Vader thing we have over there?
That is.
That is
amazing.
An awesome machine to go through that many layers of fabric.
Yeah.
I'm just
Pretty
thinking
incredible, right?
Tablecloths. You wash them, you dry them, they come out, and you're how often are you just trying to?
Oh my goodness!
That's awesome.
Yes. Incredible.
Slick.
All right, you can get them here at my girlfriend's quilt shop. All right, Clover introduced a new seam ripper. You know, I always think, how many more seam rippers can we have? What can they design? Well, supposedly this is an ergonomic seam ripper, and I really like the color. And the very tip of it, the bottom tip, is kind of that rubberized bottom, so that when you're pulling out your stitches, then you just smooth that over and it pulls the leftover threads right out. So anyway, a beautiful new seam ripper that comes out at the beginning of 2025. And then finally, as far as the notions go, I really like this new tube maker from Clover as well. And this is for those of you who want to do like jelly roll rugs, anything that you're needing to let's see, the jelly roll rugs, the placemats, the rope bowls, things like that. Let's take a look at how this works.
Hi, Eloise. Hi. Okay, what do we have here?
We have our fabric tube maker, and it comes with, it'll look like 2 pieces in the box, and here's the box. Okay. So you're going to get 4 pieces. And you just use your thumbs to push and unlock them. Just take your thumb and push on those little tabs. And then line them up, I say from big to small, or from baby bear to Papa Bear. Mm-hmm. So you're going to take the largest one first. So you have your jelly roll all ready. You've got your interfacing in and all lined up. So you take your first piece and slide it in. It just slides in. And then make sure it's in evenly. Take the second piece and just use your fingers and it'll pop right in place. And then when you pull that, it will pull your first fold to the inside. So you just keep pulling that and it'll just keeps folding it over.
So would you have an iron on top of that?
No, you
No
do
iron.
not need to
Okay.
iron. You don't need to iron. You don't need to pin.
Nice. Okay.
And now we have to do the second. You need the second fold over. So you do the same process. You take the next piece, lay it in, and fold it over the way you want it to eventually go, like this. And then you pop your second piece in. And now that will do your double fold for you. And you just keep moving these. So you go to your sewing machine, you're going to do a straight stitch right along here. And you just keep moving these at your machine and just keep stitching. And then, where's the bowl? So you can do your, then you would do your zigzag. You start at the middle and do your zigzag. And you're stitching on the straight edge to do your zigzag. So, that's like my daughter's like all. I think this is really cool. Another take on this. Like, you can do whatever color you want.
Okay, there we go.
Todd thought that was pretty cool.
That was
It
cool.
is. And I'm like Sandy, bag handles. That was what went to my mind. I'm like,
oh my gosh, yes.
Yes,
so
I know.
easy.
Yeah, now those have been out for just a little while, not very long, but I had never used one before, so I was just fascinated by the demonstration. I really, really loved it, especially when you've got the thick batting in there and the fabric. To be able to do it like that was pretty dang cool.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
all right.
Love those.
Now, another favorite thing that I discovered was, and it's, again, she's not new to me. She's one of my favorite people on the planet, and that is collage applique.
Ooh,
And that is with Emily Taylor, and I know you guys are going to be super excited that we're bringing back collage applique in an incredible way. In fact, she's got her own fabric line that she manufactures herself now. This is Emily Taylor. She's
you're both so cute.
Oh, well, I think she's beautiful, and she really is a lovely person in so many ways. But let's take a look at some of the different quilts that she's done in collage applique. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we've got the bee coming up here. Don't you want to do that?
I love that.
Yes.
And the fun thing about this, you guys, is do you see how it's framed? That bee was framed. That's actually fabric. So you're only collaging the bee, but it looks like everything else has been collaged too. So it really helps you get that look that you want, but with half the work maybe. All right, this is a brand new quilt she debuted. It's absolutely stunning.
It's beautiful.
And then we've got the cardinal, which, I had to buy one of those for myself because, I need to make that this Christmas. We'll see.
Very cute.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the video. And while we do so, I'm going to kind of talk you through it as well. All right, so you can see up close here that the goose is making a comeback, interestingly enough. And again, you have these collages in the center of the frames, but the frames are actually part of the fabric. It's so cool, right? So I thought that was beautiful. Yeah, the sleeping fox, I loved that. But you could also take those panels and make them into pillows and such if you didn't want to do the giant quilt. This one she's done with cats, and look at that collage. Absolutely incredible. And I think the fabric is just gorgeous. So this one, again, the frames are on the fabric, you're collaging the cats, and then you piece it all together.
Wow.
Here you can see those flowers that I showed earlier. And again, because of the variation in color,
I love the bee.
Yes.
I love that.
And that orange one, I
That's
love it so
beautiful,
much.
too.
I'm making it for my house. I went and showed Kim after I did it. She says, well, I want one of those too. So I went back and I bought 2. And I said, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It's a DIY.
It's a DIY.
Yeah,
Exactly. Too fun. Now, of course, I found my friend Carmen Geddes that we all know and love from 10 Sisters Grid. And she showed off some beautiful coats, quilt coats that we all are in love with right now using the fusible grid. So this is just
That's
one
a
of
fun
them.
thing.
Isn't that great?
That is
And
fun.
That is actually the Tamarack jacket. And the one that we're familiar with, she added a hood to one of them, added a little bit longer piece in the back, and then she's got this final one that where she used her border panels
I like that one.
to do that, which was really a lot of fun.
That was cute.
I'm very excited because I have a top secret collaboration that's about to happen with designer Leanne Anderson that you see here. Leanne is just one of the sweetest people I know, and she is the owner of the Whole Country Caboodle. And her and I are going to be working on a project. I'm not able to share it yet, but I'm really, really excited. And in fact, this is, again, one of those reasons why we go to Quilt Market is because we can make these connections. And I think it's something all of you are going to absolutely love. You'll see it debut in 2025.
I know, but what month?
Exactly. You should also know that we are going to be we're going to bring in just a couple things from the Grace Company. Now, we love our handy quilter machines, don't we? But one of the things that I really love about Grace is that they have what's called the Cuties. And this is like a tabletop long arm system, but you're using your own personal sewing machine on it. Now, you don't have a lot of throat space there, for sure, but if you're wanting to do quilting on your own domestic machine, but you want it to be spread out, the Cuties is definitely the answer. You could put that even on a dining room table if you wanted to. And you see here the mini quilter. So there's a couple different sizes, and you can look forward to seeing that in our shop here very soon.
So I too can be a quilter.
Absolutely, you can.
Yay!
All right, let's take a look at what's next. Quilts for the floor and more. Okay, I wasn't so sure about this at first, but oh my gosh, you guys.
I love it.
These are adorable.
Yes, there's a couple different ones that I'm bringing in. Would you believe that, yes, you are to walk on top of these quilts. They're big, but the fabric is a special fabric that is machine washable, and you are to walk over them, and you will see these debut on Black Friday. So you do not want to miss that, all right? So those are super fun
Those
for
are
your
cute.
home.
I love that snowman.
Oh,
It's so
they're
happy.
adorable.
Those are very cute.
Adorable. And then I'm also excited to let you know that we are now becoming a certified So Kind of Wonderful dealer. So what does that exactly mean? Well, the So Kind of Wonderful quilts are those wonderful quilts that we love using the curved ruler and using some of their straight line rulers. And we will have lots and lots of classes for them. Here are some of their brand new projects. I love the wreath. I think
that's
it's
cute.
so cute.
Oh.
And this next one is,
Oh, that's fun.
isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
My favorite one was this. I don't know if I will ever make it, but I fell in love with this little town.
That's cute,
And
too.
again, it's made with their special rulers. And this next one, again, stunning. Their quilting is unbelievable.
Wow.
And yeah, we will be an official
How fun.
person for So Kind of Wonderful.
We love their
And
stuff.
we do. The quick curve ruler and all the things.
That's awesome.
In fact, tomorrow night is the Nativity quilt. And it is gorgeous. Suzanne made that for us. And you guys are
cute.
going to be blown away. It is amazing. All right. And finally, for my part of the recap, I want to show off Oliso irons, another favorite iron of ours. And this is a different iron for a different job, right? Well, they showed off the brand new raspberry color, which people loved. And this is the travel iron. This is a new and improved iron as well. Now, they also have the cases that are wool felt. And the cool thing about this is everyone loves to decorate them. So I think we need to have a little contest or something. What do you think?
Yes.
I mean, it just blows you away. And I'm happy to let you know that I want you to mark your calendars because December 3rd, this gal right here, Michelle, is going to be our special guest. She's flying in from Connecticut here to Utah to be with us for Swig Night. Swig Night is the whole thing is going to be about the Oliso irons. Super excited for that. So mark your calendars for December 3rd. All right, guys. Well, I know that was a lot to cover. I hope you're catching all of it. Again, make sure you type in the comments, what are you most excited about with the things that I shared? Let us know. You might have a chance to win one of these amazing
Do we
prizes.
have to choose just one? Because I think that would be
Heck,
really
if you
hard.
could choose more than one, go for it.
Oh, you bet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. That wraps us up for theme number 2. Let's go ahead and head into theme number 3 for Cheri and Cindy's recap.
All right.
Okay, so you two, are you
All
ready?
right, we are ready. We're going to talk about kind of what was going on with
Festival.
I almost said market. I'm like, that is not right. We had a lot of fun, and we really do appreciate all of you that came to visit us in our booth. We were busy, so if you came and talked to us personally, thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah.
We hope our line was moving fast enough for you. So let's take a look at some of these. Oh, this is us landing in Houston, and take a look at that white jacket because it's the last time you're going to see it.
You guys, I left it in the Uber. I was so distraught. I'm sure it went to a good home.
Yes.
There you go. Oh my goodness. So many cool things that were found at the booth.
At
right?
the booth, not on the Uber. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is adorable.
So at the booth, let's take a look at what it looked like at the beginning.
Yeah,
maybe not.
You know what?
We'll go ahead and take a look at this adorable picture. Who is this, you
This
guys?
is Lillian.
Yes. Lillian
is trying out
She was
punch needle.
so excited. It was so fun.
Lillian
to
comes
see
and
that.
sees us every year at our booth, though. We love Lillian, and
yes.
she's our cute little Houston, Texas
That's right.
girlfriend there. And she was trying out punch needle, and she did a great job.
She really
Yeah.
did. She wanted to do her name,
Yes.
which was so cute. Then we've got Kim and Paula here.
There they are. They are trying out. I noticed Kim. Is that Kim Yanko? Which Kim is that?
Yes, it is
Yes,
Kim
she's
Yanko.
on here today. So Kim, how did you like it? How was punch needle for you? And Paula Kay, there she is.
Yeah.
Too.
There
Was
they
that
were.
so
They did
much
a great
fun?
job.
It was a little bit addicting. I know the first time I tried it, I said, I'm checking myself out of the booth, and I will be here finishing this giant punch needle today.
There
So
you
that was
go.
great. This is one of our featured projects that we did just for Houston, our All Y'all quilt.
All Y'all.
Did you love that one?
It was a denim quilt, super easy.
2 colorways. We had this urban look, and we had a red, white, and blue look.
Yep.
And that was a lot of fun to bring a quilt specifically to Houston for us.
Absolutely. And we still have a few left if anyone
do have a few
would
left.
like the All Y'all quilt.
Yep. If you have that special Texas or Southern All Y'all connection.
Yep.
Here's our hot cocoa bar making its an appearance in Houston. So cute. All the parts of it.
And there's our booth.
There's our booth.
Oh, that was one big booth.
That was a big booth.
That was one big booth.
But I loved it.
I did too. It was roomy. It was nice for people to come into.
Yep.
But we know it didn't quite start out that way.
No.
The struggle was real, people.
It really was. I mean, look at this.
If you could see the look on Allison's face,
Oh
it
my
was like,
goodness, it was Unbelievable.
This was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're like,
we
what are we
so
doing?
Tired. Yes, a lot of building shelves and a lot of going in and out.
Here it's starting to come together.
Yes.
But look at the crowd.
Yes.
Look at them all. They're all waiting.
Yes, lots and lots of people, thousands of people come to this.
It was amazing.
And it was exhausting, everyone.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, look at you two. They were trying to get cozy, thinking about the Utah snow back home.
So I have to tell you that we had matching pajamas on, and those socks are giraffes.
Yay. By the Toasty Fire.
The Toasty Fire with the AC full blast, because it was so hot.
Oh, wow. What was really incredible was the Quilt Show as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's something you don't want to miss.
No, and I remember walking into it, and it was breathtaking.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever walked into it and had it do that to me like it did this time.
That one was done by a trucker.
Yes.
And he does it in his truck, guys.
Exactly.
It's
And would
amazing.
you believe there were over 20,000 3/4-inch squares in that quilt? Over 20,000. And he did it in the back of his truck. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But they had this display for like the red, white, and blue quilts.
Oh my gosh, it was absolutely stunning. The pictures don't do it justice because there was so much sparkle in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I loved. Mm-hmm. I mean, it just lit up.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's so tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it really is gorgeous.
Definitely makes a statement.
Yep.
All right. We had some great friends who showed up as well, didn't we?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Friday night.
We had our rustic dinner.
Yep, we did.
We invited girlfriends from around to come join us.
In our hotel with our Texas symbol and our little quilting blocks.
I know, I love that.
And back to our friends there.
Look at all of them.
That was the highlight
so
for me.
fun.
It was. I loved talking to
So
everyone.
fun.
Yep.
We love getting together.
Absolutely. It was great to see so many of you. Here's just a few quick shots of some of the people who came to visit us. And some of you may recognize some of these beautiful women.
And men.
And men. He's pretty awesome.
Oh, I loved it.
Yep.
So fun.
There we go.
Christina.
Patty. Oh my goodness. So much. Such a great time. Now, I got to share this really quick. This is a woman I met, of all places, in the bathroom, okay? Her name is Melissa. I didn't know her, but she knew who I was. We hugged, we embraced, we're standing in that long line, right? So she starts telling me her whole life story, which is great. I don't mind that at all. But she was telling me that after 47 years, she became divorced, that her husband had left her. So I was standing there saying, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that had happened. Boy, that must be really rough. And she goes, oh, honey, it's okay. Don't you worry about it. Right now, I've just started a love affair. And I was like, what? And she goes, with my sewing machine. Oh my goodness. I was crying, laughing. And she's like, I'm having so much fun. It's a love affair with my sewing machine. I just cracked up. We're in the bathroom and dying of laughter. So shout out to you, Melissa. If you happen to be watching,
way to go.
That was way to go. Exactly. Yep. Way to go. And way to look at the positive. I mean, it was amazing. So anyway, I just had to share that.
That's cute. She came looking for you, but I didn't know the whole story.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's fun.
Anyway, that was great fun. All right. Do we have anything else to share?
You have to show my tall friend. Just my tall friend.
We do have to show your tall friend.
Yes.
Yes, Cheri was very excited about this tall friend.
I found one more tall friend.
It's Cheri's funny. Oh, this cracked me up because we were at dinner and maybe.
There it is.
Heidi says a shout out to Melissa.
Look at my tall friend.
Yes. And she joined us for dinner, but
and then their short friend came in.
I recognize the hair.
Do you?
Oh my goodness, too funny.
By the end of the show, we considered ourselves twins.
Oh my goodness.
Just like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Arnold. Oh boy. What a sight to behold. Wait for it next Halloween. Yes. And finally, we can't leave a market recap without talking about Kimberbell. She had an amazing booth as well. And let's take a look at some of the things we saw in her booth. We'll kind of talk you through it. So this is the 80s Rewind event that we got to see for the first time. Look at those jelly roll baskets. Do you remember those? The jelly baskets.
And the jelly shoes.
With their new event.
It does go with their new event. So that's something to look forward to. Another thing to look forward to is the hopping down the bunny trail. This is a brand new bench pillow that's coming out. Absolutely adorable. The little bunny comes out of the rain boot, and some really fun dimensions. So kind of takes us back to the good old days with those bench pillows, right? So very, very fun for the springtime.
Cute.
We also, I got a chance to look at,
and I get
Is that a
brand new
Viewmaster?
digital dealer exclusives. Let's take a look.
For the first time. I have not seen it. Believe it or not, I have not seen it. But they have these little thingamajiggers. You remember these, right? The Viewmaster. And this is the only way you can see it. So I'm excited. Ah! I love it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep. Okay, adorable. And you do not get to see. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, well, I know that was really exciting to see, guys.
Yeah, come on.
It was so fun to see. I mean, it really was. And that's how shop owners had a chance to see it. But so be sure to look forward to the brand new mystery quilt. And here you can kind of get an idea of what the colors are going to be like. It's a row quilt. You have this cute little bag that you can purchase with the embellishment kit already in it. We will have all the details of how to sign up here very, very soon.
Okay, I'm not a mystery girl person, but I am excited about this because you know Kimberbell's going to deliver.
Look at that.
Rope bowls now in oval form, and they have some new designs for those.
Cute.
And they have these amazing baskets, which we'll also have on for Black Friday in all different colors of leather.
How fun.
And they have new designs that are absolutely adorable. These would make great gifts for the holidays. Of course, we love their brand new mug rugs. And finally, to end it off, in addition to the stabilizer, you're going to see, let's see, punch needle. Okay, there's Kim showing different people how to do it from the front and the back. Pretty incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, so Lisa, Cheri says she's not a mystery person, but she's totally going to do this one. Because you can kind of see the colors. You can see
the colors.
that it's rose.
And you know it's going to be great.
You do. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So very, very fun. Here's the brand new fabric line, Star Spangled Beauty. And these are the new punch needle designs that will come out with it.
Those are cute.
You're seeing a look at that. And a brand new ladder quilt. Now the fabric hadn't arrived yet before market, and so they just printed out a big long poster that kind of shows what the ladder quilt will look like.
Oh, fun.
Again, it's Star Spangled Beauty, and it's absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Woo! That was a lot, folks. Oh my goodness.
That's almost as exhausting as being there.
Yeah, it is.
It was a lot to look at.
Yes,
Let me
it
tell you,
was.
I was glad I had my Apple Watch on because there were lots and lots of steps that counted for me.
Rows and rows.
All right, absolutely. Let's go ahead before we end and take a closer look at some of the prizes that we're going to be giving away. We have a couple of brand new fabric lines from Moda that I think are absolutely gorgeous. And I also want to let you know that we are going to start bringing in the Eleganza Pearl Cotton from Wonderfill, and take a look at those colors. Aren't they amazing?
Yeah.
So just absolutely incredible. You've got Fig Tree, which, you know, it looks like some of her previous Christmas collections, but it is a new one. And then this brand new one from Robin Pickens. Oh my goodness, the colors are so vibrant, so beautiful. And then of course I want to give away one of these winding eases. So along with 2 empty spools that you can do it. So to enter, you're simply going to share today's 3 at 3 with someone and make a comment, and that will give you a chance to win. We will announce winners on Thursdays 3 at 3, shall we?
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
I think that will be great.
Okay, give everyone a couple days to be able to watch. All right, friends. Well, I think that is about all for us today. Thank you so much for being with us. I want to remind you that tomorrow night, well, let me back up.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight,
Yeah.
Cheri and I have Christmas Club. So for those of you who are part of Christmas Club, make sure and join us here in just about an hour. We're about an hour away. And you should have received your Zoom link already. If you didn't, give customer service a call. They'll be happy to send it to you. Then that's tonight. Tomorrow night, we have Comments Sold at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. On Thursday night, we have Swig. And Swig is show and sell with the girlfriends. And what are we going to be talking about on this one?
It is the triumphs and the
Yes,
sergers.
the sergers, yeah.
All the different sergers.
Yes.
Wow.
So definitely join us for that. And of course, we'll be giving away some amazing prizes at Swig Night. So even if you think you're not in the market for a serger, you definitely want to be sure to be on, check it out, make a comment, share with a friend, and it will, all of those things will enter your chance to win some great prizes. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thanks, you two, for coming and being on with me today.
No problem.
Hey,
shout out to Allison and Jeff. We hope you're driving safely out there. They should be arriving back anytime.
Yep.
All right, have a great rest of your day. Keep doing all the things you love, and we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.